delicious hot wing recipe. There are some ingredients that are stars for many dishes. Without them, it would be impossible to make such marvelous meals. When it comes to chicken, this delicious hot wings recipe is without a doubt more than just a meal. Keep reading to find out why. Hot wings have been in your life for as long as you can remember. You'll pretty much have them at a restaurant, during a Sunday football game at home, or a movie on TV. Surely you've seen many advertisements that spark your appetite. Without a doubt, a recipe can mix the pleasure of eating delicious food with the variety of flavor that only spices can make. Don't forget, along with some types of peppers, the sensation of spicy food comes from the mix itself. Now, let's start talking about your health. Yes, it's good to think about what you're putting inside your body. The spiciness receives a lot of criticism and some negative health effects. Don't worry about this. Although, to be fair, there is a connection between spice and food which involve your lifestyle, the quality of the food, and the size of the portion you're eating. Therefore you shouldn't ignore the possible consequences of eating spicy food, but you also shouldn't be negative about it. For example, if you have stomach problems, perhaps you should normally avoid foods that could cause more stomach pain. The same goes for experimenting with a variety of flavors. They are not harmful, but the problem is with the frequency and quantity you eat. However, in order to make delicious hot wings from the comfort of your own home, you just need to pay attention and follow the instructions that we are about to give you. You will see that you can make them in a healthy manner, without missing out on the flavor of the original recipe. How to make hot wings. Have you ever wondered about the story behind some of your favorite foods? If so, it's completely normal to be curious. When it comes to hot wings, it's not totally clear. It is believed that the recipe originated from Buffalo, New York. In the beginning, the name for hot wings was known as buffalo wings. A chef, upon seeing that the hot wings weren't being eaten and were piling up, she decided to create a recipe that would involve not the chicken itself but rather the sauce and the way it's cooked. Teresa Bellissimo combined the spices with some parsley, dressing and vegetable oil to fry them together. The result was a complete success. This is another example that proves creativity is everything when it comes to cooking. Ingredients. 1 tablespoon of curry powder, 25 grams. 1 1/2 cups of butter, 125 grams. 10 cups of chicken wings, 1 kilogram. 6 tablespoons of Tabasco sauce, 240 milliliters. 3 cups of tomato puree, 360 milliliters. 1 tablespoon of cayenne pepper, 25 grams. 1 tablespoon of chili powder, 25 grams. Preparation. First remove the skin from the chicken wings. Do it in fashion that leaves you with as much meat as possible. Then, preheat the oven to 190 superscript OC/375 superscript OF. Next, without putting anything on the wings, put them in the oven for 15 minutes until they're cooked and have a nice golden brown color. Keep in mind that the goal is to use the oven instead of frying them. Grab a medium-sized bowl and start preparing the hot sauce. You will use the butter, Tabasco sauce, chili powder, cayenne pepper, and curry. Mix all of the ingredients well. Try the sauce every now and then to make sure that it's not too salty or too spicy. Try to keep the flavor as balanced as possible. Once the chicken wings are out of the oven and warm, submerge them in the hot sauce and thoroughly soak each one. Put all of the chicken wings, now covered in hot sauce, in the oven for another 15 minutes. When the time is up, take them out and enjoy every bite.